Amy Fleming's world is about to shatter in ways no one could imagine. For years, she has been the heart of Heartland, a place of love, hope, and healing. But in the season 19 finale, everything changes. This time, the danger is more real, the pain deeper, and the loss unimaginable. Amy's story, filled with courage and heart, will face its darkest hour. What happens next will break not only her world, but also the hearts of all who have followed her journey. Amy Fleming has always been a strong woman. From her early days on the ranch, she faced struggles with fierce determination. Life was never easy. She dealt with loss, fear, and hard decisions. But through it all, Amy showed the true meaning of strength and love. She healed broken horses and helped broken people. Her kindness and bravery made her a symbol of hope for Heartland's family and fans alike. Now, after so many seasons, Amy's journey reaches a moment that no one could have seen coming. The final episode begins with Amy trying to protect those she loves most. Tensions have been rising, and danger is closing in. She faces challenges that test her limits, physically and emotionally. Throughout the season, Amy has fought battles that have left scars, but nothing prepared her for what's coming. As the story unfolds, we see Amy stepping up to save her family and friends, risking everything she has. But sometimes even the strongest can fall. Amy's relationships have always been a key part of Heartland's story. In the finale, these bonds are pushed to breaking points. Her connection with those closest to her grows even more powerful as they struggle to survive the chaos. Moments of love, trust, and heartbreak mix together, creating a storm of emotions. The scenes are filled with hope and despair, laughter and tears. As the pressure mounts, Amy's fate becomes uncertain. Will she be able to overcome the danger? Or will this be the end of her story? The finale builds up to a terrifying event that changes everything. Amy's bravery shines as she faces the impossible, trying to protect her family from harm. In one intense scene, Amy confronts a life-threatening situation, showing her true heart. But despite her courage, fate deals a cruel hand. The moment is heartbreaking and shocking. It leaves viewers stunned, unable to believe that the beloved Amy Fleming's story might end here. This tragic event marks a turning point not just for Amy, but for everyone in Heartland. After Amy's shocking death, the world of Heartland is left in chaos. The characters are shattered, struggling to understand how such a loss could happen. The pain is deep and raw. Friends and family must find ways to cope with the emptiness Amy leaves behind. The ranch, once full of hope, now feels heavy with grief. But even in this dark moment, the spirit of Amy lives on. Her love and strength inspire those around her to keep fighting. The finale shows that while death may take Amy away, her heart will never leave Heartland. This ending is more than just a goodbye. It is a powerful reminder of the fragility of life and the strength found in love. Amy Fleming's journey may have ended, but her story will echo through Heartland forever. Fans will feel the pain of loss, but also the hope that comes with new beginnings. The finale leaves many questions. How will Heartland heal? Who will carry on Amy's legacy? And what does the future hold for those she loved? For every fan who has grown with Amy over the years, this finale is a moment of shock and sorrow. It is a story of heartbreak that touches the soul. Yet, it also celebrates a life lived with courage, kindness, and fierce love. Amy Fleming's shocking death will break your heart, but it will also remind you why Heartland has meant so much to so many. This is a farewell that no one will forget. Tensions rise on Heartland Ranch as the season 19 finale pushes every character to their limits. Amy's death is not just a sudden moment. It is the result of a storm that has been quietly gathering strength. The episode carefully reveals the struggles and dangers that have been building behind the scenes. From unexpected betrayals to the fierce challenges nature throws at the ranch, every threat feels closer and more personal than ever before. Amy stands at the center of this chaos, her heart torn between protecting her family and facing the harsh realities closing in. Throughout the season, Amy has been fighting battles no one else sees. The quiet pressure of decisions weighs heavy on her shoulders. The ranch is more than just land. It is a symbol of all she has fought for. Friends and family depend on her, and she carries their hopes even when fear creeps into her mind. The finale shows Amy balancing on the edge, determined to hold everything together despite cracks appearing all around her. Her strength inspires those who watch, but it also hides the deep cracks in her own spirit. The relationships Amy has nurtured over nearly 2 decades become the heart of this emotional finale. Her bond with Ty deepens in ways fans never expected, revealing layers of love, trust, and unspoken fears. Together they face impossible decisions that test their loyalty and challenge their future. At the same time, Amy's ties with her family and close friends are strained under the weight of loss and danger. Each connection is a thread pulling tighter as the story unfolds, showing how intertwined their lives truly are. The finale uses these relationships to build a powerful emotional web, making Amy's fate all the more heartbreaking. As the finale builds, the danger Amy faces takes on a physical form: an accident, an attack, or a natural disaster that threatens not only her life but the future of Heartland itself. The tension is electric, every moment charged with uncertainty. Amy's quick thinking and bravery shine as she fights to protect what she loves. But fate is cruel. The slow, devastating collapse of hope is felt deeply as Amy's world unravels before the eyes of those who care for her. The final moments, leading to her death, are charged with heartbreak, courage, and the unbearable weight of goodbye. This season 19 finale is not just about Amy's death, it's about the cost of love and sacrifice. It reminds viewers that even heroes have limits, and sometimes, the hardest battles are fought in silence. Amy's loss leaves a void that echoes through every corner of Heartland, changing the lives of those she touched forever. The episode carefully weaves sorrow and strength, heartbreak and hope, making this one of the most unforgettable moments in the series. Dark clouds gather over Heartland as the final episode pushes every character into uncharted territory. Amy's world, once full of warmth and promise, begins to crumble under the weight of hidden threats and painful truths. The season has slowly revealed cracks beneath the surface, secrets that threaten to tear apart the family she has fought so hard to protect. In this section, the story dives deep into the moments that lead Amy toward her heartbreaking fate, showing the tough choices and fierce battles she faces. Amy's courage is tested like never before. She confronts dangers both inside and outside the ranch, enemies who want to destroy what she loves, and internal struggles that threaten to break her spirit. Each scene is filled with tension as Amy races against time to save her home and the people she cares for. Her strength is visible, but so is the growing shadow of fear. The audience feels every heartbeat, every breath as Amy pushes herself beyond her limits, driven by love but haunted by uncertainty. The relationships Amy built over years become lifelines in the chaos. Allies stand beside her, but cracks begin to show even in the strongest bonds. Trust is fragile. Secrets and regrets threaten to undo years of loyalty. Moments of tenderness clash with moments of conflict, painting a picture of a family stretched thin. Amy's interactions reveal her deep love and desperation, making her eventual loss all the more wrenching. These emotional threads pull the story forward, weaving suspense and heartache into a powerful climax. As the danger closes in, Amy faces a moment of decision that will change everything. The finale reveals her fighting not just for survival but for the future of Heartland itself. The tension reaches a fever pitch as events spiral toward the unthinkable. The audience is left breathless, watching Amy's final stand, feeling the weight of loss before it even arrives. The storytelling slows, focusing on raw emotion and the human cost behind the shocking death that will forever change the Heartland story. The moment Amy Fleming's life changes forever unfolds with a weight that settles deep in the heart. The finale does not rush this scene. It breathes with slow, painful clarity. Every second is heavy with emotion as Amy faces the ultimate test of her courage and love. The calm before the storm breaks with a sudden, shocking event that leaves no room for hope. This is not just an accident. It is a turning point that will echo through the lives of everyone in Heartland. Amy's final moments are filled with raw bravery. She fights against overwhelming odds, determined to protect those she loves until her last breath. The scene captures the quiet strength that has defined her character from the start, her willingness to face pain, loss, and fear without surrender. The narrative carefully draws out the heartbreak, allowing the audience to feel the depth of this loss as if it were their own. The shock is not just in her death, but in the way it tears apart a family, a home, and a legacy built on love. The aftermath is a landscape of grief and disbelief. Those left behind struggle to come to terms with a world without Amy. Their pain is palpable, their reactions raw and deeply human. Friends and family cling to memories in the hope that somehow she will still be with them. The ranch, once full of light and life, now feels quiet, heavy with absence. Yet, in this silence, Amy's spirit lingers, her lessons, her love, and her fierce heart guiding those who remain. This ending is both a farewell and a beginning. It marks the close of Amy's incredible journey, but also plants the seeds for new stories born from loss and resilience. The finale leaves viewers with a mix of sorrow and hope, a reminder that even in the darkest moments the heart can find strength to carry on. Amy Fleming's shocking death will break your heart, but her story will live forever in the soul of Heartland.